I think right now, most people would look at your brand, and this is just kind of, don't take disrespect. They would look at it as maybe a little bit of that, this is Morgan Wallen's brand or something like that. But your job over time. And it takes a while, because I think that's, again, it goes back to the initial thing that people will see is that. And then it takes them time, building a brand. I always tell people, like, they use that word a lot of times, and it's arguably the wrong word. Most people are selling products, and building a brand is chapters of stories built long time with the market telling you what your brand is. You don't own the brand, you own the company. And a lot of times it takes time for those stories to unfold and the chapters to be put together in the book that makes sense. So it's not that you could even do that right off the bat. It sometimes when you have such a star-studded, again, catalyst or something like that, that does initially push forward a little bit on some of this other stuff. And then it's your job to fill in the gaps in the foundation over time that eventually it just makes sense to people. But right now, that's the case, because that's just how most people in a 6-second headline world are.
Look, at the end of the day, if that's the impression today, we did our job right. Meaning that means that Morgan partnering in with Ryl Tea worked, right? It means that someone said, I saw it, he was the right guy, the story made sense. But the story doesn't make sense because we designed it. The story makes sense because it's the story.
Yeah.